And hello guys, welcome to another prediction video. As you see in front of me, I'm doing the Nationals League for you. We have a 2 weeks pause where all the clubs and all top 5 leagues and all other teams are on hold. They are coming back to their nationalities and they are playing these leagues. I want to say right away guys that I'm not gonna do a bankers for this because there is two reasons. First one is I don't know how teams of these nationals leagues are serious in this playing, because uh, uh, this is kind of competition that is something in between of a competitor's game and a friendly game. For me, I personally don't like a nationals league. I don't even watch them. So I am doing this based on the Euro results, because the Euro results are the last games that all of these teams have played. I don't know if they're gonna start also in these battles and this when they play against each other. Maybe some gonna be on the bench and relax and stuff like that. So it's very risky for me to go with bankers, guys. Here I'm not really so sure. If this was a Euro or World Cup or something like that, I would give you bankers, guys. But with this tournament, I really cannot trust anyone. So that's why I'm gonna do a regular picks. But before we start, guys, I wanna mention how we did the last weekend with our first weekend bankers. I gave you 9 bankers from here, guys. I gave you 1 regular pick, Bayern, and I gave you two big value picks, guys. So what happened? From 9 bankers that I have give you, they are from here. 9 of them, 1 have missed, and this one. Bayer Leverkusen draw double chance against Leipzig. Bayer Leverkusen had a lead of a 2-0 and they managed to lose 2-3 at the end of the game. The second goal from Leipzig was, guys, literally from a kind of corner side. So I really don't know how he scored that second goal. It was the goalkeeper's fault, but it is what it is. But I really cannot believe how we got this game destroyed for us. All other bunkers came in. This is the only one that did not. And for these 2 games, both Atletico Madrid and Athletic Bilbao and Parma against Napoli, they both of these picks, guys, have lost us in 19 plus minutes. I'm gonna just explain fast what happened. So in Atletico Madrid and Athletic Bilbao game, in whole match they only had like 2 or 3 shots for whole match. That's how boring the match was. And in the 19 plus minute, Athletic Bilbao last player, he lost the ball in the middle, and the attacking player of Atletico Madrid was alone. He went on the goal, and of course he scored a goal, and that's how the first big value pick of ours have been lost. The second one, Parma against Napoli. Parma had a lead 1-0 for 19 minutes. They were also with 1 player less because the goalkeeper got stupid red card. After the red card, the Parma could not substitute a player for a goalkeeper because they already had 5 substitutions. So a defender had to go on a goal to defend for Parma, and of course in the 90 plus minutes, 2 goals they conceded. Napoli won 2-1. Both of these goals went exactly to the body of a goalkeeper, to the player, and of course because the Parma player is not a goalkeeper, he was forced to be on the goal because Parma could not do a substitution. So based on that, he just put some hands and the ball went through it, and that's how the Parma game got lost. Just unbelievable what was happening this week. And this last Bayern missed, the last hour miss that we had with Bayern against Freiburg. I said Bayern to win and both teams to score. In the 19 plus minute, the Freiburg got penalty, guys, and they missed the penalty, and that's why my pick did not count. I'm not making any excuses. I'm just showing you how crazy some of the games were this week. Everything else got in. But what can I say? It is what it is. Now we start with the Nations League games, but before we start, guys, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. I really appreciate your support. So let's do with the first game, and that is Danish against Switzerland. So right away, I again want to say that I don't know with what team both of these teams gonna come out, or any of these teams gonna come out. Simply, as I said, I don't know how serious all of these teams are looking for this Nations League. But I'm doing these predictions based on if all of these teams come with the first team, just like in Euros. So maybe the best thing is for you guys, just to be sure, if you want to bet here, that before the game you see who is playing and who is not, and then to play game per game, not to go with a parlay, but game per game, just because to see who's gonna play in the first squad and like that, just to be sure. That's my advice for you. If the both of these teams go with their main players, draw double chance on Switzerland is a way to go, guys, definitely. And I'm gonna write that right away. So first round Nationals League. So draw double chance on Swiss, regular pick. As I said, I'm not giving bankers here, guys, simply because, as I said, it's way too risky to go with bankers in this Nations League. Then we have Portugal against Croatia. Portugal kinda was decent in the Euros, but not good enough. That's why they got out. And of course, they played against France, so losing to France is not so big a deal. And Croatia kind of really disappointed me. I expected more. They drew against Albania and Italy, and both of these games they lost in kind of last minutes of the games. So I'm kind of very disappointed for that. So for me, this is just a clear Portugal win, and I'm gonna go based on, just as I said, based on Euros results. So Portugal to win, regular pick, guys. That's for the second game. Then we have Serbia against Spain. This is a no-brainer, guys. I'm sad that I have to talk like this for my country, but our coach is one of the worst coaches in the world at the moment with Southgate. He is there. Our players are old, and I really hope that we're gonna get some coach that's gonna force the young players and start there, because we simply have to do that. Luckily for us, we have a lot of big names that are not gonna play, and I'm very glad for that. But I think still even the second team of Spain gonna win here. So Spain, no brainer, guys. Go for that. So Spain to win, regular pick. I was even thinking to give you a Spain to win banker, but I'm not gonna do that, as I already said my reasons. Then we have France against Italy. I think this is gonna be a very boring game, actually. And I'm actually gonna give you a little bit different pick here. So France against Italy, I'm gonna give you this: France vs Italy, first half draw. Just because I think they gonna play this with like half of the engine, and they just not gonna care, and they're gonna, or maybe they can do other kind of different game, that they play full attack, don't care what happens, and we see a lot of goals in the first half. So there is two options for me: either a boring game and a first half draw, or a very sick game with a lot of goals in a first half. So whatever there is, so between something in between. I don't think we're gonna get a gray zone, so it's gonna be even black or white. There is no gray zone here. So either no goals or either a lot of goals. That's for France versus Italy, guys. But my pick is first half draw. I think more it's gonna be a boring game. And then we have Wales against Turks. Turks really impressed me this Euros, and sadly for them they lost against Holland in that their last match. I think they have a lot of potential in that team. I think they can improve. And for Wales, they're just decent team like every year. I don't see any improvement, and I don't see also any downgrade in that regard. They are just somewhere there in between. But Turks really improved, and that's why my prediction are on the Turkish side. I don't know why they are so big. For me, this is a clear double chance on Turks, so I'm going with that, guys. So Turkey, oh sorry, draw double chance on Turkey regular pick. And the last one for the first round, guys, of Nations League. The game that I picked is Germany against Hungary. Hungary really disappointed us on Euros. I expected a lot more from them. They played very bad. Germany got knocked out against Spain, and we know that Cucurella hand that happened. That should be a penalty for Germany, and did not happen. So I'm sorry for the Germans, but this is for me a clear win for Germany, simple as it is, and I'm gonna go for that. Germany to win regular pick. That's pretty much it, guys, for this video. So these 6 picks I have picked for you for this first round of Nations League. Also, guys, again, don't forget, guys, to like, share, and subscribe. If you have anything to ask me, feel free to do in the comments, or if you want me to give you some tip for some of your personal game, what I think is gonna happen, feel free to do it. If I don't know, I'm gonna say that in the comments. I'm not gonna force my tip, but if I know something to give you, I'll happily give you. And that's pretty much it, guys, for this video, and see you again soon, guys. Bye.